Hey there, I'm Danielle.
I'm Anna.
And this is AfterParty Answers. The question today is a really good one. I'm 2 years sober, and a friend of mine from the program says there's this place near her house that sells a tea that makes her feel like she smoked weed, but it's totally legal. Is this a thing?
Too good to be true?
It's
sometimes
too good to be true.
Yeah.
So yes, I did a story on something called Kratom. I think that's how you pronounce it. Kratom? I don't know. But basically it's an herb from like Thailand that grows on trees, and people...
Like money.
Yeah.
So weird.
And it does give you sort of opiate-like effects. And it's one of those drugs, kind of like salvia was, that's like or spice, I think was another one.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember that Miley Cyrus video? I just rewatched it. That's a terrifying video.
Oh, it's awful. She does this like bong hit of salvia, and then it's just like, you know.
Makes no sense for 5 minutes.
So it's one of those legal loophole drugs, which is basically like it's being sold as like, you know, an incense or something like that. And you can get it at head shops. But the truth is
it's considered a drug of concern and not a controlled substance. What's interesting is that the American Kratom Association argues that it's getting a bad rap. The best part about that there is an American Kratom Association for Kratom.
And these are people who, a lot of them who were opiate addicts because not necessarily heroin per se, but they have like chronic pain and they're happier smoking an herb and to deal with their pain than taking a pill, which is great, but it's not designed to help you get off. It's not the e-cigarette of, you know, heroin. Not that e-cigarettes work, but I mean, it's not designed to help you get off of heroin. It's designed to sort of replace the effects. And so your friend that's using it is sort of, you know, that's a slippery slope.
And something to be aware of, you cannot OD on pot. People have died on pot, but you cannot OD on pot, and you can on spice. So
And Kratom.
Yeah,
and
so it
too,
is
yeah.
technically
and there was a woman actually in Florida who blames, like her son committed suicide and she blames it entirely on Kratom. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But so here's the thing, you know, there are things out there that haven't quite been, you know, approved or not approved to be sold to the general public.
It doesn't mean they're safe.
It doesn't mean that they're safe. And if you're an addict, there's really no shortcuts other than cigarettes and energy drinks. And maybe kombucha, although that's arguable. But like there's really no real shortcuts, and you're better off not playing with it. I mean, I read a story, the New York Times did a story about a girl who, you know, ended up relapsing after that. So it can be a slippery slope.
Yeah.